Greetings, YouTube. Today I want to talk about insta-kill. In particular, insta-kill traps and encounters. Now, some of you out there might have either played or heard about S1 Tomb of Horrors. One of the most horrendously difficult modules ever to survive for an entire group to make it out of there alive. It's very difficult. I'm not sure that we ever ran a group through there where we didn't have at least one death or someone incapacitated to the point where they were utterly useless for the rest of the adventure. It's still a cool adventure, but I'm much less enamored of that kind of thing at 54 than I was at 14. I guess 40 years has changed me some. And I think the kind of insta-kill traps just aren't fun for players, but they're also not fun for GMs. Because when you put a group into an adventure, you know you've got X amount of manpower, and the skills and abilities spread out across that group. So when you suddenly, book, one little Indian goes down, suddenly you have less manpower, less skills, less opportunities for creative solutions, and you up the chance that you're going to end up with a TPK. And I'm really hoping that is not the goal of the GM, the TPK. So I prefer traps that could still be dangerous, but not instantly lethal. Two of them I recently encountered were, well, there was one trap I saw recently in the module where the person's eyes would be destroyed. Just blind them magically, so that like a remove curse or something will get them their vision back, or maybe even make it more specific. It has to be a certain thing from that particular trap. Okay, but don't blow out their eyes or something. No, just that's disgusting and it's cruel. Being blind is bad enough. You don't need to torture them on top of it. And the other one was, which is actually kind of cool, was it turned the character's heart to iron. We don't live long with an iron heart. And then insta-kill. Picturesque, cinematic, but insta-kill. Now, both of these traps were in tombs, so it makes perfect sense that the creator of the tomb wants to kill or maim the people invading the tomb so that they will not disface and defame the tomb. But that's what adventures do. Adventures explore things. They are tomb raiders. And again, insta-kill things are no fun. So, again, just like you could change the blowing the eyeballs out of someone's skull into something a little less lethal and a little easier to get rid of, even if it requires a specific process to achieve, you could use the Iron Heart thing as a slow, debilitating illness. Slow as in like maybe hours or days, as the heart slowly calcifies, and when the person finally dies, the heart turns to iron. Okay? Still, very cool, very cinematic. Not quite as bad. You give the chance again for the person to get cured in some way, and if they get hit with the same trap again, it speeds it up even worse. So now you're the boom, boom, boom. Now your time clock is not measuring hours anymore. Now it's measuring minutes. So you could still have a very cinematic encounter, but you're not killing them instantaneously, which I think is just no fun. So let's talk about insta-kill encounters and traps. Do you like them? Do you want to avoid them? Do you think that they're wicked old school? Or do you think there's something from a bygone day that maybe we don't need to bring with us into the modern era? And I'm in that latter school. So let's talk about the insta-kill.